Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just before the finish, when a neighbour then have to hold out to the finish, located after the summit.
The summit.
The breakaway can't widen the gap.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Nobody left on a breakaway.
Et voilà! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça! Allez, allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, continue comme ça! Allez les gars, courage!
Okay, I'm coming to protect. You.
One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway can't widen the gap. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey.
The first riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
The gap isn't changing much.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
The leaders are beginning the Côte de Tuileries climb, classified as third category. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb. One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites.
The leader of the general classification does not necessarily have to attack. Depending on his lead, he can simply follow attacks and counter at the very end of the stage.
Allez les gars, courage!
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
Allez les gars, comme ça! Les voilà!
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Allez les gars!
First riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez courage, gars, continue comme ça! Lâchez rien! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus
Allez
vite.
les gars, courage!
On te suit.
Courage, hein, on continue!
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go.
Continuez!
The riders will make 2 climbs, one after the other, the Côte de Cabri and then the Col du Ferrier, which comes to an ascension of about 12 kilometers.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Les voilà. Bravo les gars.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
Allez les gars,
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez, go, go, go. Allez les gars. Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
allez les gars, courage. Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va.
The yellow jersey has just joined up with the lead group.
The polka dot jersey has enough lead to be sure to keep it today.
The riders will have a 5-kilometre shelf before starting the final difficulty of this stage. They will also have to be wary of the wind, that if blowing hard, could hamper their advance towards the line.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Continuez comme ça les gars, on est avec vous.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The Col du Ferry is a 4.3-kilometre ascent at 6.8%, enough to enable a rider to edge clear, but he'll have to sustain the effort right to the finishing line.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage!
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. Watch out! The yellow jersey is trying to get away. We mustn't let him.
Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. Attack behind you!
At less than 3 kilometers from the finish, no one has managed to gain the upper hand. If no one attacks, it will be decided in a sprint. Only 2 kilometers left for the lead riders. No one has yet gained an advantage over his rivals. This should come down to a sprint. The leading men will soon be under the red pennant. Who will come out on top today?
This is the last kilometer. Go! Go! One more effort! They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. Here is today's stage winner, Vincenzo Nibali. He will climb onto the boat. We can say that everything. He will climb on. We can say that everything.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. We're well placed to take the lead of the general classification. I'm counting on you to give it everything. It's an opportunity we must not miss. We can target victory. We're amongst the favorites. We've got to do what's expected of us. Have a good day, guys. Come on. We're aiming for victory.
Finish decided at the top of the Col de Turini. This stage is an important one for the general classification. With a climb of 15 kilometers, the slightest moment of weakness could prove fatal. The mountains don't scare him. He's already trying to escape.
Guys, you must be awake from the start. It's uphill straight away, and there are a number of climbs. It's a very demanding start. Go on, lads. Have a good day.
Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front. The first difficulty of the day, the Côte de Rimier, is classified as second category. The riders will share 5, 3, 2 and 1 points towards the polka dot jersey. He's trying to bridge the gap.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Tenete duro.
He's off on a counter-attack. 1.5 minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
On y va! Continue comme ça!
Allez, allez. Vieni duro.
Go, 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 go!
Here's the positions over the last climb.
He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape.
hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, allez, allez.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Allez, allez. Allez, plus vite.
Allez, on lâche rien.
Allez, on lâche rien.
I reckon it's walled up behind. Nobody seems to want to launch the chase.
Bravo les gars!
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Les voilà!
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race.
The first rider over the top of the pass will pocket 5 points for the mountain standings.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
The next climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point available towards the polka dot jersey.
The others are because you're not making enough effort. They'll no doubt try and drop you.
Allez les gars, courage.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Here we go. Allez les gars, Super. Keep going. Here we go. Super. Keep going.
Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça!
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Allez, continuez comme ça! Allez les gars! Allez les gars!
Come on, guys! Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Here we go. Come on, guys, go.
There will be 10 mountain jersey points for the riders first over the top.
Oh les gars, c'est bien. Allez, allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars.
Les voilà.
Allez les gars, courage.
Oh les gars, c'est bien.
Grandissima vittoria! Allez les gars, courage! Ouais!
Non mollate.
Forza ragazzi, continuate. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, allez les gars, allez les gars.
You didn't make any friends today. Your attitude will encourage your opponents to attack. His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Allez, on lâche rien! Allez les gars,
Non mollate.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. Watch out, lads. It's a twisting descent. Be careful.
Allez, 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 allez.
From the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Allez les gars, continue comme ça.
Okay, we'll consume a speed. There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty.
The intermediate sprint will be fought out in Nice. The riders will then again climb the Côte de Rimier, where the first mountain classification points of the stage are to be won.
You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open.
Allez les gars, continue.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. The breakaway is beginning to look dangerous. You'd better start riding, guys.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The gap isn't changing much. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The breakaway increases its lead on the
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Allez, on y va.
The first rider to the top of the climb will pocket 5 points towards the mountain standings.
Continuez comme ça.
The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
Allez les gars, courage.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez, foncez, les gars. Allez, allez.
Allez les gars, courage.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Continuez comme ça.
Grandissima vittoria. Forza ragazzi, coraggio. Sei un misto.
Un pochino
Dai più che duro. Non mollate.
Continue comme ça, allez.
Lâchez rien.
Continue comme ça.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courage.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end.
The first riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
Here we go! Here we go! All right, yeah, faster! Come on, guys!
Here we go. Here we go.
We're there. The first riders begin the climb of the Col de Turini, the real decider of this stage.
Tenete duro.
Les gars. Allez, continuez comme ça.
The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, bravo les gars.
Allez les gars, continue comme ça. Allez, courage les gars.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Allez les gars, courage.
You're not doing your share of the work, so the others no longer want to ride. Anyway, we're into the final. Kilometers. We can forget any ideas of cooperation. Okay, if the pace is too fast, I won't insist.
Continuez comme ça.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standings.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Continuez comme ça.
A teammate has just been dropped. Can't count on him any longer.
We've just passed the 10-kilometre marker, and no one has managed to get away on his own at the front of the race.
Continuez comme ça les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, allez les gars,
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, allez, go, allez on y va.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, on y va.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça les gars. Here we go. Come on, you're brilliant. Allez les gars, courage. Bravo les gars.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Here we go. Come on. Allez les gars, courage.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standings. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
Allez les gars, courage. Bravo les gars. Allez les gars.
Watch out! The yellow jersey is trying to get away. We mustn't let him.
Another 2 kilometres for the lead rider. Nothing is decided. The suspense is total. Front man will soon be under the red pennant. He should manage a win.
The breakaway is 1 kilometre from the finishing line. Takes the virtual lead of the overall standing. You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. We can say that everything. He will climb onto the podium. He will climb onto the...
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. We retain the green jersey. At least that's something. It's the final stage, guys. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. We'll have to keep awake for the points classification. There are enough points at stake for us to lose first place. Be on your guard. I'm counting on you to manage the time gaps, because we've got the means to win. Go! We're aiming for victory! Good race, guys!
Hello everyone. This stage, ridden through the Nice hinterland, could prove to be eventful. With difficulties all along the route, there will be numerous opportunities to go on the offensive.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
The first 15 to pass the intermediate sprint score points towards the green jersey.
Allez les gars, courage!
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
Allez, allez, allez les gars, courage.
Courage! On continue! Continuez comme ça!
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. Okay, we'll consume a feed. The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va.
Allez les gars, courage!
Former world champion and stage winner in the Tour de France, Alberto Rui Costa is a fearsome and experienced puncher.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars!
He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory. He's placed his teammates at the front to ride you down because you're a potential danger for the stage victory. Just tuck yourself in where you are. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
A new difficulty is approaching, the Col de Chateauneuf. Here again, there will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 points for the King of the Mountains classification. The riders are now attacking the Côte de Calayson, the last King of the Mountains summit, and classified as a Category 2.
King of the Mountains sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute. The first 6 riders at the top will pocket the points towards the polka dot jersey. There will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point to be gained.
Asked his teammates to try and catch you. I reckon that they're wary of you for the stage victory.
Vas-y. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
seconds on the peloton. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
Allez, 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 allez.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
Allez, allez. Allez, vas-y. On est avec toi. Allez, les
The
gars.
breakaway companions look like they want to
Bravo,
up
les
the
gars, c'est
pace.
bien.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Now a long descent will take riders towards the Col d'Aise, the last pass of the day and an emblematic location in the Paris-Nice race.
Allez les gars.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the
Allez, les gars,
intermediate sprint.
courage. Allez les gars,
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. His teammates are riding to protect the jersey.
allez les gars, courage.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get...
Allez, les gars. Courage. Bravo, les gars, c'est bien.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça.
Allez, les gars, courage.
The site of many final stages, especially in the form of a time trial, the Col d'Aise is a quasi-inevitable climb for the Paris-Nice. Riders such as Stephen Roche, Tony Rominger, or more recently Richie Porte have won there.
Allez, courage, les gars, allez plus vite. Bravo, les gars. Courage.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars. Les voilà.
Allez, les gars, courage.
Allez les gars. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez, allez. Allez les gars. Allez les gars. Lâchez rien.
Allez, courage, les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars,
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars. Lâchez rien. Allez.
It's ranked as a first category climb, so there will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points up for grabs.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, les gars.
okay? We'll consume a feed.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
Allez les gars, continuez là, plus vite.
Allez les gars.
Allez les gars, courage.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
Allez, allez, les gars, courage.
We'll have to do our utmost to score points if we don't want to fall behind on the climber standings.
Allez, continuez comme ça.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
On continue comme ça. Allez, courage, on continue.
No one has managed to get away on the cold days. We'll no doubt see a small group of riders fight up the sprint of the Promenade des Anglais. Breakaway over.
Lâchez rien. Allez.
10 kilometers. This will finish in a mass sprint. I'm counting on you to win the stage and strengthen our hold on the green jersey.
Allez les gars. On continue comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Allez.
Comfortable in time trials and on climbs, the Slovenian Primož Roglic is a stage race specialist. He's already won the Tour of Romandie, the Tour of the Basque Country, Tirreno Adriatico, and most notably, the Tour of Spain.
5 kilometers for the breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory. Attack! Watch out, lads! This is dangerous for us.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio!
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go.
The lead riders are now onto the Promenade des Anglais. It's now flat all the way to the finish. They will have to settle it in a sprint. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here's the winner of the Nice stage. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here is the green jersey. He will climb. We can say that.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have... The podium is good. Hi guys, welcome to this Vlaanderen Classic briefing. As usual, you'll be on narrow roads, you'll climb steep cobblestone hills, and you'll fight for a place as best you can. We're here for victory today. I'm counting on you to do your utmost. The objective is victory and nothing else. I'm counting on you. We don't give up, and we give it our all right to the end.
Hello and welcome to all. Welcome to the start of one of the monuments of the cycling season, the Vlaanderen Classic. It's a race for true specialists, with its narrow roads, cobblestone hills and never-ending changes of direction. This Belgian Classic only crowns a highly talented rider.
The lead group is too large to work well together. It may explode into several pieces.
The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
The lead group is too large to work well together. It may explode into several pieces.
Time gap stabilized. The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary. The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up. One. The time gap with the head of the race is stable. Time gap stabilized.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy.
The breakaway is losing ground. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. The riders are coming to the first feed zone. The race will then enter a more intense phase with the appearance of the first short climbs along the riders' route. First hill for the riders to climb, the Oude Kwaremont, 2,200 meters of cobblestones at 4%. Undoubtedly one of the best of the Flemish hills. The riders will have to climb it 3 times during the day. He's one of the juniors in the peloton who's looking to build a list of achievements for himself. For that, he will surely try to finish alone because it doesn't have a great turn of speed. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. New hill in sight, the Kortekeer, 1,000 metres at 6.4%. No cobblestones on this hill, though. The riders can take advantage of a well-tarmacked road. Now it's the Edelaarberg that rises up before the riders. The breakaway is losing ground. Another hill, the Wolvenberg, only 650 metres, but an average slope of almost 8%. At the top, the riders will be straight onto a cobblestone sector that is 1,500 metres long. Excluding cobblestone hills, the riders are now onto the penultimate cobblestone sector, Haaghoek, 2,000 metres. It will be immediately followed by the Leberg, a 950-metre hill with an average slope of 4.2%. The next hill, Ten Bosse, lies within the municipality of Brakel. It is one of the rare hills that sits inside a town. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The riders will soon be at the Mecca of cycling, the Muur van Gerardsbergen. Now that it sits far from the finish, its role as final arbiter, climbed inside the final kilometres, no longer applies. But it still remains a strategic location that could decide the race.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The breakaway is holding off the peloton, but it's going to be difficult. One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites.
Come on, guys. Catch him. He's a danger for the stage win. I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. "30 seconds lead for the head of the race. Here we go again, starting with the Pottelberg. 1,350 metres on an average slope of 6.5%.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Now the Canal Freeberg stands before the riders. 1 kilometre on an average slope of 6. .5%. From the top, the riders will drop down into the town of Kluisbergen for a second ascent to the Oude Kvaremont. The front of the race is starting the second ascent of the Oude Kvaremont. The race is entering its final phase. Each hill can now prove decisive. Now on towards the Pottelberg. For the front of the race.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
Da kommen sie! Haut! Gut so! Allez! 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 Courage, on continue, les gars! Courage!
Allez les gars,
Allez, les gars!
allez les gars.
Continuez comme vous! Continuez comme comme ça. Lâchez rien. Allez. Les voilà. Bravo, les gars.
Come on, guys. Catch him. He's a danger for the stage win. You've got to ride him down. He's dangerous for the stage.
The riders are at the foot of the daunting Koppenberg, 600 metres at an average of 12% and a maximum slope of 22%. A real war.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Allez les gars, courage.
Oh, plus vite.
Allez les gars, on continue là. Allez.
The race will now take to the final cobblestone sector on the route. It has the particularity of harbouring a hill that sits in the middle of the sector. The Steenbeek Dries is accelerating. Watch out, there's an attack.
Allez les gars, courage. Continue.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
There are only 4 hills left to climb. The Tyenberg, the Kruisberg, Oude Kvaremont and the Paterberg. It's the turn of the Tyenberg to be climbed by the riders. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometres.
He has no more teammates, and he's driving himself to retain his chances of winning the stage. He has to be caught. If we are to hope for a stage win. His teammates are chasing behind you. They're afraid of you for the stage victory. He's facing up to his responsibilities and is making his team ride to reel you in and go for the stage win. Don't relax.
Weiter so, Jungs. Macht ab, Jungs. Gut so. Haut rein, Leute.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Ihr schafft das! Allez, courage les gars! Lâchez rien, allez!
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus les gars. Courage.
Come on, guys!
Here we go, here we go.
It won't be long before the riders are at the Kruisberg, the longest hill on the route. That will leave the Ude-Quademont-Paterberg sequence on which to land a killer blow before reaching the finishing line in Oudenaarde. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The Kruisberg is 2.5 kilometers long, an average of only 5%, but after 240 kilometers in the saddle, it will surely appear too much for many riders.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Greg van Avermaet is a top specialist in one-day races. If Paris-Roubaix and the title of Rio Olympic champion are his most prestigious victories, he's also won Paris Tour, Montreal, Ghent, Wevelgem and the Grand Prix E3.
Come on, guys, catch him. He's a danger for the stage win. You've got to ride him down. He's dangerous for the stage.
Haut rein, Leute! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Ihr schafft das! Macht Dampf, Jungs! Haltet euch ran! Weiter so, Jungs! Macht Dampf, Jungs!
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
Courage, allez, courage!
Only 20 kilometers left for the man in front. He only has to confront the Oude-Quademont and the Paterberg, without forgetting the long return towards the finishing line.
Macht Dampf, Jungs!
The final climb of the Oude-Quademont has begun. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez, courage les gars. Weiter so, Jungs. Macht Dampf, Jungs. Here we go, here we go.
bunched peloton. Breakaway over.
Allez les gars, courage.
A lone rider goes over the top of the Uduk Faramont. Now on towards the Paterberg.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The top of the Paterberg, 2 men are alone up front.
Continuez comme ça!
Allez, allez, allez les gars, courage.
10 kilometers from the finish for the leaders. It's going to be complicated.
Weiter so, Jungs! Gut so!
Five kilometers for the breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars!
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. He's accelerating. Watch out, there's an attack. He's a tough nut to be making off now.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. This is the last kilometer. Go, go! One more effort. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
He has mastered the small roads of Flanders and its cobblestone hills. He is the winner of the Flandern Classic.